course, once again, from a secret, undisclosed location hidden somewhere deep in the bowels of historic downtown St. John's comes special kitchen edition of In the Library of Graphic Literature. Woo! Yay! With your host, me, Paul Srine. Sorry it's been a bit delayed, but I waited for a nice pile of books to come in so I could go through a nice stack of books anyway, pretty quickly. But yeah, it was a busy week, especially with Free Comic Book Day. As you can see, I got my Free Comic Book Day T-shirt on, and it was like a zoo there yesterday. Plus, it was really warm here too, so it was. But I mean, yeah, a lot of people coming in getting comics and all that. So and we did a healthy bit of sales on the side, of course, too, which was just like, well, geez, that was well worth it. Anyway, and it's kind of fun anyway. It's kind of like it's our national holiday, right? I like to think of it as. Anyways, today is pretty warm here. Geez, must be around 27 degrees, about 90 degrees Fahrenheit, I guess. And the sun's just gone in. It actually just rained there a while ago. And it's just too humid. It's far, far too humid in the studio for me to shoot in there. And plus a bit exhausted too. I had my shot there yesterday for my vaccine shot. And it seems to have taken a little bit of the oomph out of me. But not enough that I can't talk about comics. Okay, so let's get down to it. Okay. This includes a preview too, a book that's coming out this week. Okay, we have The Strange Death of Alex Raymond, Dave Sim and Carson Grubaugh. Now this one is interesting. I'm not going to show you too much of it really anyway, because it's been recalled. There's been some sort of misprint in it, whatever, so this is one of the legendary misprinted editions. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Now, next up we have a little dash here of DC. We have the Fourth World by John Byrne, where he took over New Gods. I think it was from New Gods 12 and on, and then continued on in Jack Kirby's Fourth World. And I remember reading it and thinking, it's not too bad, because it's kind of hard for people really to follow up the King, especially when it comes to something like the Fourth World. It's like trying to follow someone trying to follow Leonardo up with doing paintings of strange and mysterious women. You just can't make magic twice. But still, I can remember enjoying it at the time. So and it's John Byrne, so give it a shot. I'll give you a close-up look here. Whew. Nice lighting out here. Actually, better lighting out here than in my studio right time of day, anyway. So yeah, I like the fact too that he has Orion wearing the Astro harness. I just don't think it's the Fourth World without the Astro harness. So go out, pick it up. It's a bit of Jack Kirby loving for you. Okay. Now this is from. Now that's from. Jesus, is that from next week? I think that's from next week's. That one actually is a preview. That was on loan. That one will be out next Wednesday. So a little preview there for you. Anyway, next we have Bizarro Comics, the deluxe edition. It's kind of cool. It has Bizarro's stories from a wide range of people, and it's almost like one continuing thing from Jeff Smith to Evan Dorkin, Bill Ray, Jaime Hernandez, Peter Bagg, oh my God, Harvey Piker, Dean Haspel, it just doesn't stop. Kyle Baker, Greg Thompson, Tony Millionaire. Anyway, a lot. And cool little series anyway. I think worth picking up. I'm still reading it, and I'm liking what I'm reading so far. So yeah, pick it up. I was always was a bit of a Bizarro fan. He seemed kind of cool, especially the way he talked. You know, with the weird me no or whatever, right? The Bizarro talk. So yeah, and I like some of these anthology books because you get to see a whole bunch of different takes on something. So yeah, definitely. I mean, it came with the matte grading cover. I mean, look, come on, you gotta love that. You gotta love that. Oh, so yeah, the vaccine got the best taken out of me. Oh, actually, it's very sore where I got the injection. Sort of being sort of tense. Ugh, and just sort of blasé. Anyway, which you really can't tell, I guess. Anyway, let's not let that stop us, though. So here we have the Michael Moorcock Library, Elric Stormbringer from P. Craig Russell. Yay! I just love P. Craig Russell and everything he's done from Killraven on up, and especially his work on Elric. He just, to me, when I think of Elric, it's basically Elric drawn by him. He's done some great ones. Now this one was a series I think later on. I can't remember if I'd seen this one before or not. Beautifully done anyway. Stormbringer, a classic Elric story. You don't see much of Michael Moorcock like when I go to stores, bookstores and all that out on the shelves. I don't know if it's just because he's not in print, and why is he not in print? Because Moorcock was just wildly imaginative. It's something you'd have to read. So besides picking this up, go out and pick up some Michael Moorcock while you're at it. You won't be disappointed. Now, let's have, speaking about not being disappointed, here is a close-up look of P. Craig Russell. I mean, come on. This guy can draw. But yeah, no, I always was a big fan of P. Craig. Absolutely stunning, beautiful artwork. Love the cover too. And this is my Elric. Anyway, yeah, definitely. And I'm liking the Titan series here. Oh, wow. And we'll get through. Don't panic. What? No, this one has a big piece of tissues to put into it. This means that I was reading this and forgot where I was. Okay. Anyway, now this is courtesy of my good friend Dennis Osborne. Speaking of which, check out Thursday Comics. All August we've gone Kirby crazy. We're doing 4 weeks of Kirby. We've done 2 already. We've done the concepts and the covers. We're going to do the characters and the comics. All Kirby based episodes. So check it out. It is a lot of fun. A lot of people. We're getting good response for it. So check it out. This week, I do believe it's the top 10 Kirby characters. And that ain't easy. Anyway, Dennis, God bless him, he's given me the option. A lot of times when I'm ordering something from away, I'll get it sent to his house, because a lot of times I'm not here and I'm on a busy road, and stuff always gets stolen. I used to get my brother to have it over at his business, or even Jason used to take stuff down, except stuff at the store. But Dennis pretty good about it. So, and he alerted me to this: the Dreadstar Returns, Jim Starlin and Jamie Jameson. Now this looks pretty darn cool. It's Dreadstar back for the first time in many years. So far I've read so far, and it's autographed too. So far into it, it's pretty cool. He's defeating villains, stuff like that, and you meet some of the old cast and all that. I'm still, like I said, I'm still not all the way through, but I'm liking it so far. But it likes me a bit of Starlin. So yeah, go out and pick this baby up. I like the way the cover is almost a bit reminiscent of the first Starlin. Was it Dreadstar or was it Metamorphosis? Yeah, anyway, Metamorphosis. Anyway, was that more like the death of Captain Marvel? Anyway, so, but yeah, and the cool thing is, this new inker of his inks his stuff just like he used to ink his stuff back in the good old days. So it's kind of neat, it's like you're looking at good old fashioned Jim Starlin. So yeah, check it out. It's darn cool. Whew. And it's still, I'm lucky I haven't sweated on any of the comics yet. That is, what is that? That's Earl Grey tea today. And a good brand. Did you hear what Eddie Gein Done? Dun 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 dun. So anyway, Eddie Gein was somebody killed. I can't remember how many. They say that he's the inspiration for Norman Bates and stuff like that. But yeah, anyway, someone gone mad and killing people. But it's by Schechter, but Eric Powell, who I'm a big fan of from the Goon, so that's why I picked it up. It's just like, this looks good. If anyone can do this, it's him. Death in the Family. So yeah, check it out. Looks kind of interesting. Yes'm. From Albatross. Oh, man. Yeah, we're getting there. Now, this is Brindavoine by Tardi, and this is a interesting thing about someone who's called going on a mysterious quest and being hounded by cutthroat assassins at every turn. It gotta be good. Come on, it's Tardi, right? Not as in late. But yeah. I wasn't a big fan of Tardi when I was younger, but as I got older, I got to be more of a fan. It's black and white, and this is some color work. But yeah, definitely well worth picking up. Come on, Jacque Tardi. He is one of the masters, yes, no. Oh, okay. Now, let me take this knife here. So, yeah, it's been a very warm day. I'm even sweating to kill myself here now. Oh my God, listen to that. folks. That's what we got to put up with in this city. City council won't do anything. Okay, this is for First Degree, a crime anthology from Humanoids. This has, well, let's see who this has. Some cool looking stuff anyway. Crime anthology. First Degree, he already told me that. Let's introducing, and here we go. Michael Lark, J.P. Mavinga, Perry Terrazano, Jean-Louis, Boris, Sarah, I guess more makeup, more European, I guess. Anyway, but you know, I like a little sampling of some Europeans. So for those of you who say like criminal and all that, this just might turn you on. Check it out and order it through your local comic book store. Hopefully, if you're here in St. John's, Newfoundland, that's Downtown Comics. You can go online and order this today through Pullbox. And it takes about 2 weeks to get it to your door. So yeah, check it out. Looks pretty cool. Okay, oh my god, I'm after zooming through them all. Which ain't too bad. I was hoping I could get this done as quick as possible, but you know, still giving you the comic book loving people out there some entertainment dollar for your time, good time that you've invested in watching the show. Now, and I guess, you know, in some ways save some of the best for last, but I figured I'd save this for last because it's the big one for this year from Marvel. Not that you know, Fourth World isn't, but this one both me and King Dennis both got it, for instance. And I know there's going to be a lot of people in their small omnibus club that we got going on here, affiliated with Downtown Comics. And so, and this week, the big one to be excited about is X Factor Omnibus by Peter David, Dale Keown, Lee, I guess that's Jim Lee, Kozeda, and Larry Stroman. So a real treasure trove of art here. Dale Keown, let's see who else. Kevin Les, Brandon Peterson, Colleen Dora. Okay, so a few anyway. I can remember reading this and I fell in love with it when Larry Stroman came on, because he just had a wild, new and exciting art form. From then on, it was top notch. So yeah, that's the main reason I picked this one up. Say, for instance, let's have a look at there you go. Now let's have a look at it without the dust jacket. So it's kind of like a. But yeah. So, X Factor. Gotta love you some X Factor. And this was a great run, like I say, especially the Larry Stroman stuff. Look at that. Hear that, people? I should get everyone who hears that to write to City Hall here in St. John's and say, hey, what the heck's wrong with your town? I don't want people to go mad like that. Anyways. So yeah, definitely a book worth picking up. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh God, I'm exhausted. Oh. But I will make sure that this goes up today too. I may be tired. I may be suffering a bit of a vaccine reaction, or just, like else is. Ugh. But I will come around. I will beat this. Yeah, I don't think so, Wallace. Oh, go away, Tharky. Go away yourself. How's that arm of yours? Can I touch it? No, you get back here. Come on, just a little touch. Come on, no, just one touch, no. Okay, get down there. Stay down there till next week. Okay, thanks for having me over. I used your line. Oh, good. He did use my line. Anyway, it's getting pretty warm. I'm actually starting to sweat here now. So I actually managed to do the books without sweating on top of them, which would have driven me crazy if I had done that. Anyway, as Rocky said, thanks for having me over. Hopefully we'll be back to you within a week with another episode of In the Library of Graphic Literature. So keep on reading, folks, there, and we love you. And farewell once again from the kitchen of the Library of Graphic Literature. Yay! Now, where's that? Oh, here we go. Oh my God. Okay. Look at the size of that. Oh, okay. Love you. Bye.